It's time to react to Jamie Oliver 3-minute pasta. How do you make pasta in 3 minutes, Jamie? Please tell me. Are you gonna destroy Italian cuisine again? Let's watch my inspiration, my hero, Jamie Oliver. I want to become like him. But now he's playing up with my dishes, my Italian food so much that I don't know I want to be like him anymore.
Hey lovely people, we are going to do
Hello lovely people!
a 3-minute tomato sauce.
It's interesting that Gennaro and Jamie Oliver, they say the same thing. Hi lovely people.
Hey lovely people!
Hi lovely people!
It's so delicious, so quick, so easy.
How do you make it in 3 minutes? I need to understand it. Is that possible? I don't believe it's possible. Nobody can do that.
Not a chance.
So next time you get home from work and you feel like you
Now look at the peas. Gordon Ramsay and Jamie Oliver always put peas in the food. Is that an English thing? I don't get it. But peas everywhere. Do you guys put peas in your coffee?
need something that's like a little hug that makes you feel good, then make a nice little sauce yourself.
There are so many things you can do in less than 10 minutes, but this actually looks pretty good.
So let's just start this off. Let's do a 3-minute tomato sauce. Let's put a pan on, full whack. We want to be quick.
That's very good brand, guys. La Fiammante makes very good. You can get San Marzano, which is what he's using now, and that's really good, so bravo.
Journey that I've been in food around the world, I've eaten some incredible things, but sometimes when I'm busy,
Takes 3 minutes, come on, don't talk.
right, sometimes when I want comfort food, I go back to this kind of dish. And to make me happy is this, your humble chili.
All right, come on, you got 2.5 minutes left.
So chili, everyone gets scared of because it's hot. The heat's not really in the red fruit, right? It's in the
If you don't like chili, don't use the chili. It's up to you. If you like it spicy, use chili. You don't like it spicy, don't use it.
little white part here and the seeds. So if we remove this, then we can take
That's gonna take more than a minute just to do that.
away that aggressive heat and we can amplify fruitiness. So best friends, garlic. 2 cloves, finely sliced.
Too close, I guess one per person.
Garlic's one of those things that just,
I like to use a garlic crusher. Oh my God, I love it so much. All the aroma, flavors comes out.
we're gonna go in a pan with a nice little lug of oil. I'm gonna go in with the garlic. We'll do the same with the chili.
Nice, it's like aglio olio base, yeah?
I'm gonna use basil. So first up, I'll take the leaves off, but these stalks, don't throw these stalks away.
Don't cut the basil, Jamie. You always use your hands. Chop the basil with your hands, but it's too early for the basil, too early. You're gonna burn the basil now.
Get them sliced up. So we put the chopped up stalks
Don't chop, use your hands to chop it. Never chop basil.
into this dish. You'll get flavour. The stalks tend to have that kind of slightly greenhousey flavour, which
Oh my God, it's frying the basil. All the flavors will be gone. There's no point to use the basil. There is no point to use the basil if you fry it that way. You want to fry for decoration? Yeah, okay. But right now, the basil needs to go in the sauce to release the flavors.
I love. So that goes in. Then I'm going to go in with some tomatoes. Now, tomato sauces. When you're getting your tomatoes, if you want the best quality, the A grade tomatoes go
That's a good one, so well done.
the whole, right? The B grade will go into passata and to chopped. With clean hands, put the tomatoes into your hand and then just rub it and break it.
I love this. I love Jamie because he does this. I love Jamie because he crushes by hand and he fills the food. He's always been great for this. Come on, give him a credit. He's always great. He always filled the food. This is one of his signature signature moment. Jamie Oliver touching the food with the hands.
You don't need a blender, you don't need a sieve.
You don't need a blender, no, hands.
Use your hand, right?
Bravo, bravo Jamie, see? That's why he's my inspiration.
So crush it up. Also, I'll clean out this
He cooks with passion and love.
tin with just a little swig of water.
I don't want to put water. In this case, it's a 3-minute sauce. You don't want to put water. You don't have enough time to evaporate the water. Okay, Jamie? Okay? No water. Just have 100% San Marzano tomato. Don't put water in your San Marzano.
So that pasta sauce is pretty much done now. As that comes to the boil, I've got a little cheat, a little hack for you. Here is everyday fresh lasagna sheet.
Ma che fai? Ma che fai with the fresh lasagna? You want to do something quick? You got pasta. Get fresh pasta. Tagliatelle, gnocchi, whatever. It takes 2-3 minutes to cook. So as you make the sauce, you boil the pasta. Those pasta sheets, okay, are made for lasagna, okay? You can't use those for pasta. Yes, you can, but you're not meant to, because now you have to cut it, there's extra work. When you can buy it already done, and done in a way that you enjoy the tagliatelle or whatever you have fresh, done in a way that it's served perfectly for you, and it gives you the best experience. But doing the purpose of the pasta sheets was not for you to cut it and turn it into pasta. The purpose of pasta sheets was made so that you can use it for lasagna. So for you cutting it, you're not gonna get the same experience if you use a fresh egg pasta like a tagliatelle, for example, or pappardelle or whatever. What's the point?
It's from the supermarkets. It's fresh pasta. Of course, you can use any pasta that you want.
No, of course, you have to use any fresh pasta that you want. You don't do that.
But we can take something that's available and cut it different ways.
No.
Give you something that really makes you feel that you've put a bit of love into it. If I go really fine like this, we can...
3 minutes pasta, you're gonna give me extra work. I don't want that. Plus, I will never do this. I will never do this. Unless I've got this in the freezer that are left over and I don't know what to do with it, and then I use it. But why would I do this? Why would I do something like this?
Do tagliolini. If we go slightly fatter, you've got tagliatelle. If you go even fatter than that, 2 centimeters, that's pappardelle. But I'm just gonna cut it badly, like a complete idiot.
Mal tagliati. That's what he's doing, mal tagliati, which means roughly cut or wrongly cut.
Yeah, right, and then into our seasoned water, we'll go in with our pasta. So we're gonna have a really humble, nice dish. We could absolutely pimp up the flavor and the nutrition if we went to our freezer. As for any good...
Oh, here we go, peas.
On planet Earth, right, I've got some frozen peas. 80 grams, that's a portion. That's one of your...
Of course, frozen peas. They're actually good for you, so I don't mind. They're good.
5 fruit and veg of the day. You've got your tomatoes in there as well. Delicious. You know, we're making quick food, but we're adapting, we're ducking, we're diving. So there could be a little bit of flaked tin tuna in there. There could be olives in there. Look at that. I want to season it to taste. This is ready. Here we go.
You put some salt, that's not a lot, which is good. I'm happy with that. You know, the San Marzano is sweet and nice flavors. You don't need lots of salt, you don't need lots of pepper.
Here we go. This is an important moment here, guys. See how that's draining the water? Most people, certainly in Britain, will drain stuff in the colander and it will sit there.
You need pasta water with you. In this case, maybe you don't, but you normally do.
And it will steam, and that pasta will go like claggy. So actually one of the gifts of pasta is the water, the starchy water.
That's right.
In we go with our badly cut pasta, and then feed it just a little bit of that water.
Well, I would say first mix, and then you see if you need water, you add water, okay? Because maybe you don't need it.
We'll have a nice little toss up. Look at that. I'll cook it for the last 30 seconds in the sauce, and of course, it sucks up the sauce. So it all becomes like a...
It's a bit watery now. You understand why I'm saying it's watery? You probably don't see it, but I can see on the left side here it's watery. Now you put the water after. First you mix everything together. To be honest, it's a good pasta. I don't mind this. I actually don't mind it. What I will do to make this a 3 minutes pasta, I will start boiling the pasta as I make the sauce. So normally a pasta like this will need at least 3 minutes. And if the sauce needs 3 minutes, then you boil the pasta and at the same time you put extra virgin olive oil, then garlic and chili. They need about 30 seconds to cook. This is done on a medium high heat. After about 30 seconds you cook the garlic and chili, you add the tomato sauce. You can put some salt and pepper. Before I get the pasta out, I'm gonna add some basil, which I break by hand. The peas need honestly a minute or less to cook. Get the pasta out, straight in the sauce, mix with the sauce, no pasta water yet, mix with the sauce. And then if you need pasta water, you add some. And that's how you do it in 3 minutes. It's a very good recipe. But I don't use this pasta. I'm gonna use maybe pappardelle or even gnocchi would be good.
Now, one of my favorite cheeses to have, of course, with a pasta like this is a Parmesan.
Parmigiano Reggiano, bravo, Parmigiano Reggiano. You never put Parmigiano on a hot boiling pot like that, because otherwise the cheese becomes stringy. You don't want that, okay? So serve the dish or take it or move that pan away from the stove. Put the cheese, mix everything together so the cheese melts nicely, but it doesn't become stringy.
We'll then put it onto a nice platter. Look at those little peas, beautiful. Now we can have the smaller basil leaves on top, kiss of nice extra virgin olive oil.
Beautiful. Actually, I have to say, Jamie did a good job.
A little tweak, take your humble feta and go for long
Feta.
strokes, because it's all about that kind of slightly tangy cheese. That is a very simple.
I can do with feta. I like feta. I can try.
Beautiful, beautiful basic tomato sauce that is so exciting and delicious. But this recipe is dedicated to the one and only Davina McCall, who I am working with today.
I'm coming
How you
with
doing, babe?
fork. I've bought forks. I
Feel
have been
free.
desperate to try this. It looks amazing.
I'm very proud of you, Jamie. This is a very nice, quick recipe. You've done a fantastic job. Like I will tweak a few things to make it more perfect, but this is really good, Jamie. You have done a great job. You can make pasta better than Gordon Ramsay, put it that way. But I think, Jamie, you're a great guy. You're a good family man. So well done. Just keep staying amazing, keep being a family guy, and keep doing the good job. Well done, Jamie. Well done. Well done. I'm sure the pasta is delicious. Guys, what do you think of Jamie Oliver? I know it doesn't impress many of you with his Asian dishes. I know Uncle Roger doesn't really like how Jamie cooks. Sometimes it did make me a bit angry because, you know, as someone this famous who goes on MasterChef and have all these followers, you don't want to play with food too much. Like, you can play with food, but you don't want to disrespect food. He did some disrespectful thing to Italian cuisine that I don't respect him for it. But today he did a good job. I think this is something that everyone could make during the week. I will call it maybe a 5-minute pasta for everyone, which is 5 minutes is nothing. Yeah, so good. Please write a comment below. Let me know what you think of Jamie Oliver, okay? Thank you so much for watching this episode. I'll see you in the next Vincenzo's Plate video recipe. E ora si mangia. A very quick pasta made by Jamie Oliver.